What it do? What it do? What it do? Back with another freaking Friday. Like I told y'all, consistent this year. Like I told Mike, consistent this year. Way better than last year. I don't think I did any last year. But anyway, what's up, Jap? Let's get back on track, Cowboys Nation. Right on, right on, right on. Why you put a coat on? You cold. But yeah, what's going on, Cowboys Corner?
Not shit. It's Freaky Friday, Monday night game. Dude, it's gonna be a long
Oh my
weekend.
god. What are you doing? Said Free Friday, my girl started twerking. Jesus Christ.
Well, it's Freaky Friday.
Lord have mercy.
There's different definitions.
I know, right? Man, we got a lot to talk about, man. It's just so, man, it's always, everything going with the Cowboys but winning, man. Gotta love.
Yeah, yeah,
Everything goes on but winning. This how it is every year, man. Everything
yeah.
goes on but winning. When you come in, hit the like button, please, please, pretty please. We're trying to take the screen to another level. You know what I'm saying?
Spare likes. Spare likes.
Oh yeah, for sure. Um, man, we're off the last week game. We're on to this week. We're looking ahead. We're not looking back. This week, man, we got the Los Angeles Chargy Wargies. Oh, they have our former OC, Kellen Moriarty. Um, what you expecting out of Kellen Moore, man?
Nothing. Comeback routes.
Oh no,
Running it when you're
you got
supposed
Justin
to pass
Herbert.
it, passing it when you're supposed to run it. That don't mean nothing. They started the season 0-2. What does that mean? What does that mean? Look, this team allows sacks. This team already allowed 16 sacks. If this defense can't get sacks on Justin Herbert, we're really in trouble. We are really in trouble. This Chargers team, they're struggling to find themselves, just like the Dallas Cowboys are struggling to find themselves, right? Yeah, they got Kellen Moore. Yeah, Kellen Moore knows this team, but Dan Quinn knows Kellen Moore. Dan Quinn knows Kellen Moore so much. Dan Quinn was training Kellen Moore on how to be a head coach in the interview. So we got the bag too. We got the info too. We got the 411 too. You see what I'm saying? I ain't worried about all that.
I see what you're saying. So, I mean, but what would that mean? Being the fact that the type of adversity we faced last week, it might be Kellen Moore, but will our defense be ready for it? Because we talk. I mean, look, the Arizona Cardinals whooped our ass. So, and that was Joshua Dobbs. This is Justin Herbert, who's way better.
But the 49ers was a good team.
They are.
If the Cowboys don't raise up to the physicality that we know that they're capable of,
The key in the kitchen.
then it ain't gonna work out. Period. The Dallas Cowboys have to come out. They have to be physical. They have to win the physical battle, fifth quarter. That's just what it boils down to.
I feel like you put anybody in that game last week, the 49ers beat them.
Yeah.
Iceman, what it do? What up? Salute to Eshan, who ain't here tonight. He won't be joining us tonight. He's filming his movie. I don't think he'll be back to around 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. So salute to you. You got to do a move with me and Cowboys Corner. I mean, just starting us too. Look, we could be like roommates trying to find our way. We keep getting crappy jobs. I got an idea, but I ain't gonna put it on the internet. Somebody might steal it. But
You ever watch the Four Brothers? You ever watch that movie? It has
yeah,
Tyrese in it. We
yeah.
can just do the two brothers. It's just me and you.
Fact, for sure. For sure. So what my biggest concern this week is our defense trying to overcompensate. I feel like because of the type of game they played last week, they're gonna be too aggressive. I feel like penalties, offsides, pass interference, roughing the quarter. Like I feel like a lot of this stuff is gonna happen because they're gonna try to make up for what they didn't do last week. And that's all I've been thinking about the last couple of days. I feel like a few of our guys are gonna be like, and there's nothing wrong, especially if you can get away with it. But we are a very penalty heavy type team, and I just fear that they might try to go out there and just be, but like with the Cardinals game we lost. They came out there with the Patriots and they played sound football, but we didn't lose this bad. Like I feel like they feel like they got something to prove. In my opinion, they don't. But I just feel like not everybody. Cause I think D-Law has seen the ups and downs of this organization. He's always poised and whatever. He's always on to the next. But I do feel like there's a few guys that may think they have to be, go the extra mile to try to, not mess up or whatever. But nonetheless, I do think offensively, overall, we can put up more points than them. On you guys' show, on you and Cowboys blog show, you can plug that real quick if you want to, by the way.
Yeah, every Tuesday, the Frisco Report, 7 o'clock. Tune in, joecowboyblog.net, Cowboys Corner, the Frisco Report on all major podcasts, Podbean, iTunes, Spotify. Check us out.
Yes, sir. On that show, I forgot my point when you plugged it. Damn, I forgot my point was.
You said that we must have talked about something.
Yeah, what was I just talking about? The offense.
That you guys mentioned something on the Frisco Report.
It was a good point too, and I forgot that fast. I've been drinking, my bad.
Ow!
Yeah, man.
Wait a minute.
What?
A couple of shows back, I said, lay off the tequila. And you said, I don't drink no more. And I said, my ass. You said, I don't. And I said, and Dolly Parton sleeps on her stomach.
That was then. This is now crazy, man.
This man
I just had one beer.
This man had one beer and forgot how to talk.
My lady bought me a 24 ounce.
Man walking around with a 40. Debo.
That's racist. That's racist. That's racist. Tori, what it do? What up? What up? This man racist.
Hey, Studwood Cowboy laughed.
Studwood Cowboy, what it do, man? What it do? What's up? What's up, man? But yeah, back to the show. I do feel like there are a lot of things on the offense side of the ball that we can get. You know what's crazy? My opinion, their linebackers aren't really, really too good. I feel like our tight ends can really, really eat this game. Let me see. The Iceman said, I think it's always the feeling of every time Dak has a great game. It's like, oh, damn. Hold up, another comment popped up. Damn, hold up to me. It's like, oh, damn, he's due for a bad one. Too inconsistent, just like this. Yeah, for sure. What it do? Bro, I'm going to be honest. We lose this game. I tell you why we're coming off defeat. Psychologically, we are not there. As far as the Chargers, they had a rest kill him. We're probably pissed. Yeah. Run the Don, what it do? And it must win. Yeah, so like I was saying, I feel like this game, if Mike McCarthy is smart, he will let them tight ends eat. They linebackers aren't that good. Ready, Red, what it do? In the house, man. He will let our tight ends eat this week, man. But with the thing that's been going on with CeeDee Lamb, which we'll get into a little later, I kind of feel like, and even what Jerry said, it's just, like I said, it's a packed show. We got a lot to get into. But I do feel like offensively, we can come up with a lot of things. Because their defense isn't too hot, man. The Chargers never really, besides having, who was it, Joey Bosa. Is he still there?
For the 49ers?
No, the Chargers.
Oh, yeah, that was the other Bosa. That's Nick Bosa. Joey Bosa still with the Chargers, yes.
And we playing brothers back-to-back?
Back-to-back.
Lord have mercy. That's racist. That's racist, man. Why would they do that? That's racist.
No, you said some racist shit today. I can't remember what it was.
No, I didn't.
That was in my comments.
That wasn't racist, bro.
That's in my text. Let me go.
It wasn't racist.
Let me go look.
What did I say?
I'm about to find out. Let me get my text.
I'm out on Dak, Mike McCarthy.
Oh, boy, please. That's what you said. That's racist.
Boy, please. That's how I talk. It was. It
was white guys wearing overalls in Walmart.
It was like, boy, please. It wasn't It wasn't what you doing around here, boy.
That's what it was.
What you doing around here, boy? It wasn't that. It was boy, please.
What you doing around here, boy, please? I said that's racist.
Oh, and the Lamb thing, the chemistry is damaged between Dak and I agree with that. Like I said, we're gonna get into it. But first thing I want to talk about before we go through the whole thoughts of the game, I want to go to our coach. I want to go to our coach. Skip Bayless called him drop the Mike McCarthy. I want to go to Mike McCarthy.
Drop the Mike McCarthy.
Monkey butt powder. Watermelon smashing. Oh, we said that at the same time. Oh, Mike, man, Mr. Analytics. I don't know what to say about Mike McCarthy anymore. I don't know. It feels like the Garrett thing. It feels like if our players don't play good, then there's nothing Mike McCarthy can call, because they talked about a change in plays to Texas coast. Literally nothing is different. And like I said, you kind of threw me off with the whole Cedric Wilson thing, because I really thought, like, okay, we put Turbin in, we use something different. You was like, bro, no, bro. Cedric Wilson got his bread and butter off that, and he did. He did. It's really nothing. What it do, Matthew Jacobs? What's up? What's going on? Y'all hit that like button. We got 16 people in her. Phil, they both gone, bro. Ain't no way around it. Ready Red said. But I feel like I don't know. Like when we know what Belichick do. We know what we know what most of these head coaches do. We like, okay, Belichick gonna do this. Belichick gonna take this away from you. You know what I'm saying? We know what the 49ers coach gonna do. He's gonna scheme. You don't know which way they're coming from. That's what he do. That's what he do. Say that again.
Yeet.
Hell, we even know what Darbaugh gonna do with the Giants. He gonna try to run it through Saquon.
Yeet.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know what Mike McCarthy is going to do. I just don't understand it. And like I said, McCarthy scheme to yes. And like I said last week, he like Garrett. When the pressure is on, he don't know what to do. We run it's like you mentioned on this show. They dinking and dunking. You mentioned on you and the Frisco report. They dinking and dunking. And on 3rd and 4, they run to Rico. They run with 3rd and 4. They run with Rico at the dinking and dunking down the field. 3rd and 4. And then one of them passes. It's one of them passes I hate too, that the running back just standing there waiting.
It was a delayed handoff.
A delayed hand,
it works. It works in Mad when I'm playing the game, though, boy. 80 yards.
It do work. Look at these fat ass.
Mikey think he playing Madden out there.
Yeah, and it plays like that just have me like, I don't know, like, and I did a video, but I didn't upload it.
Why didn't you upload it?
Because, man, I did it while I was driving, and a cop got behind me to turn the lights on, and I started cussing and going crazy.
You shit your pants. Post the video. Everybody in the comments say, post it.
I swear to God. I'm recording a video. Jim Horner, what it do? I'm recording a video, and the state trooper get behind me with his lights on while I'm recording.
Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police.
He got behind me, and while I'm recording, I'm looking at my review like, I know he ain't gonna turn the lights on. Turned them on.
And then what'd you say?
That's why I didn't post it. Look at Matthew said post it. I literally got an 8-minute. I got the whole interaction talking to the cop.
Did you yell like you did last week? I ain't black.
He catch the window. I just handed him my license and my insurance. I wasn't even talking.
Were you speeding?
And he said what, bro? I didn't have my seatbelt. I had my seatbelt on.
This man don't know safety, y'all.
He said, We don't F with the police. He said, where you headed? I ain't even say nothing.
You played the fifth.
And I kept talking to the camera. I said, so like I was saying about Mike McCarthy, about the hot seat, he leaned down on my camera. Hey.
Was he a fat cop? That sounds like a fat cop.
That was a fat cop voice. That's racist. That was like a fat happy cop. Hey. So
you ever watch Employee of the Month with Dane Cook?
No, sir.
There's a security guard at it's like a Costco. It's Super Club Mark or something like that. And the security guard sounds like that. Hey.
So, we're going to get to Pollard. So, he was like, I see you got a CDL, man. I'm going to cut you a break. Just put your seatbelt on. So, anyways, in that video, I was talking about Mike McCarthy being on the hot seat. And I said it just depends on where he's at, where we're at by the bye week. It just depends on where we're at. If we have a losing record by then, he won't be here now. He won't be our head coach next year. There's no way you can do that. Yeah. There's no way.
Yeah, he'll be our head coach
next year.
Oh yeah.
No.
How Wyden seems off today.
Fifth, you should have played the sovereign citizens role. Hey, look, I watch a lot of First Amendment auditors, so I really could have went crazy on them. Like when I saw the lights, I was like, I'm about to fire him up. I watch a lot of First Amendment auditors on YouTube, so I could have really went in.
Dude, I see one of those. A guy, I don't even know why he would post it. I don't even know how it's on the internet. I wouldn't have posted it. So I don't know where he was at, but he got pulled over and a state trooper got him. And he was trying to pull the sovereign citizens, I know my rights, First Amendment audit and all that. And the state trooper said, look, either you're going to give me your shit or I'm taking you to jail. The other guy just froze up and said, I'm sorry, let's start over.
I should have played I'm not driving, I'm traveling. I should have played that role. Cowboy Champ, what it do? Bro, I texted to you, bro. I'll put it in the chat, though. But yeah, I texted to you.
That state trooper owned him in 5 seconds.
That state trooper like, bro, I know the bullshit y'all pull. Give me your shit to go. I ain't got time for the crazy shit.
You should have told him, you will lose qualified immunity.
No, you didn't. I did text it to you, bro. What are you talking about?
Hey, Cowboys chat,
it's all good. I'll put it in the chat, bro, but I definitely texted to you.
He's on the tequila.
In Texas, shit, I just want to go home. No, I'm in Bama. Oh, gee, I'm in Bama.
Mobile, Alabama.
I should have played I'm not driving, I'm traveling role. Goddamn.
It ain't believable. It ain't believable until you drop the video.
How you gonna say give you the link and then say, I do got a video. How you gonna say give you the link then and say you'll be in 10 minutes? We got 21 people watching. Let's continue with the show. So like I was saying, for me, Mike McCarthy, where we at by the bye week, there's no way he would be head. Like you can't do it, bro. You lied you lied like you changed your ways. You lied like you became this whole analytical, and nothing has changed, bro. This is why Green Bay got rid of you. You were on a decline. It's like Stephanie Williams always said in the chat, his time has passed. I thought you were in Austin or H-Town. No, sir, Red. I'm in Bama. I'm in Alabama.
He's roll tide.
I'm not no fucking roll tide. Paul Rodolph Payne, what they do? I'm a Gator. Don't play with me. No, I'm not in
Gators
Austin,
in Bama.
I wish I was in Texas. I want to move to Dallas. I was so close to moving to Dallas in 2019. So close. But me and my kids' mama split, so it didn't happen. Nicole. Oh my God. But
they don't get our inside jokes, bro. They don't get our inside jokes.
No, they probably like, huh? Hold on, we got somebody. That might be OJ.
Yeah, no, OJ. I think that's a 10 hut.
What to do, OG?
What's happening with you?
That much, man. Man, I'm gonna get straight to the question with you, man. Like we up here talking about this Chargers game, and I told him I think our offense could really utilize our tight ends this week because I feel like the Charger linebackers are a weak spot. It could be some quick passes to them because they still got the other Bozer brother over there. How you feel about our offense versus the Chargers defense? What you want to see mostly from our offense this week? Is OG froze?
No, he's just ignoring you.
I was talking to you, OG.
Oh, I'm trying to get my echo out of there. Oh, so you got over the San Fran game?
Huh?
You done got over the San Fran game already?
Yeah, that what WTF Mondays are for. When we get to Friday, we on to next week.
Okay.
I mean, you can talk about it if you want to. That's fine.
Yeah. How you doing, bro? You doing all right up there, Mr. Sunglass Man?
Look at Matthew.
I don't know where they're at, but I got a spare.
Oh man, that was a good complete. As you can go back and look at my stream, Finn and JP show. Did a couple of videos on that. That was a complete disaster, and it told me a lot when Dak Prescott in the final preseason game that he was on the sideline calling plays, but you should have been on the field to learn the offense.
You're right about that. You're right about that.
And Dak has played in this Mississippi State offense for his whole life, and then he goes to Dallas Cowboys, and he's playing in this offense again. He's never played on the center. He's going to struggle. Drop back, trying to fit that ball into those tight zones and those tight windows is too tough for him. So he only lasted as long as he did because they rolled the back of Ezekiel Elliott. They got a lot of Zeke, a lot of love out of Zeke, like they did Emmitt Smith.
No, Cowboys corner. I agree with that. He did ride the back of Zeke.
Yeah,
who did?
Dak.
Oh, we're talking about some 8 years ago.
Yeah,
we're talking about
but this is new to him, the new formation. So he went this year on a vacation with his homies, and they did like a get together, what they call it, chemistry,
wide receiver summit,
chemistry, and I have not seen that chemistry, and him up on the center this year is going to be a struggle for him. This is nothing new. So did y'all think this was going to be something that this is going to be a off the hook offense? No, because it's not. Now, as I keep saying, you will see these final weeks, this whole year, we're going to see what kind of quarterback you got, because now you got to get up on the center. Now he got to do his reads. Now he got to make sure that he don't have, well, they keep saying, well, Dak don't have the permission to throw to somebody else. The play is called to certain persons. Damn that. Why throw the ball anyway? You saw what he did on that third and what was that, 3rd and 9 down the field with Gallup? And he just threw the ball out of bounds. The play was called that. He didn't even check around and see anybody else. I mean, so you're going to see more struggles against the Chargers. They're going to give you another 10 or 14 points this weekend.
No.
That's in garbage time. We moved on past that. So defense is going to step up and play a little bit this weekend. They need to move Parson back over to the middle linebacker spot. And then they just brought a new guy in, but then he needs to get acclimated with with the defense. Put Parson at middle linebacker. Him at defensive line is not working. It's not working. Give it up. It's not working. I mean, he got some pressures. He got some sacks. But look, he can blitz in the middle. He can go. We know. But it ain't working right now, especially against those really good teams. You got to get those young talent on the field. You got to get Ghostin on the field. You got to get Sam Williams on the field. You got to get Dante Flower on the field. You got to get guys on there rush, and you keep bringing these guys in all the time, they got to get a rhythm. So, but then again, yeah. So we will see about Dak Prescott. I told you. So what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on leaving that boy on the bench? What you waiting on? Oh, he got a big contract. He needs to play. What? Okay. What have you seen? What is convincing you that he need to be the quarterback still?
I like that. That's a good comment.
What have you seen? Just please tell me, what have you seen? Just somebody please in the chat write down, what have you seen from that? Okay, minus the Dak Prescott a couple of years ago, where he clowned. He had big numbers. He was off the hook. His weapons are gone now. His offensive coordinator's gone now. His line is beat up now. So what have you seen? What have you seen from that? How long do y'all need to wait?
I know, Matthew, that boy.
How long do you need to wait to bring out the new car? Huh? You gonna keep dropping the bucket to work till it break down? Your tune-up is not good. You didn't change your oil. Your shocks are your struts are going bad. Your back end is breaking down. Your brakes are going out. I mean, you got to put all this money into this car. I mean, how much money you need to put into the car? Into the used vehicle. How much money do you need to put into a used vehicle? What I'm telling you.
Hey, Cowboys go, dude. Cowboys call you.
How much?
Get yourself together, man.
How much money do you need to put into the used vehicle? Huh? Hello?
Oh, that's my boy.
So this is what if you don't bring this boy in to save your season to get him some reps.
My boy, what it do?
What's up, y'all?
Hey, what you doing, baby?
OG, Cowboys corner, 5th quarter.
What's up?
Say, I got a question for y'all real quick.
What's up?
Okay, after this past week shellacking, do y'all have confidence that the Cowboys front office and coaching staff was able to fix the problems with this team, especially on the offense?
No, and OG, they say you like a real drill sergeant.
Good.
No,
because
not
now you know
at
who
all.
I am. Go to my streaming and then you subscribe to Fiend and JP. And we'll put up a video twice a week for you to let you know what's the real happening behind closed doors. I'm the guy that behind closed doors that's up under the kitchen sink. That's in the backyard telling you the truth. I'm coming through the back door. I'm the guy that you should be watching.
You're in the kitchen
I like
sink.
that. Cowboys camp. I feel like we had a whole off season. We had OTA. We had off season. OG made a good point. He said Dak ass over there called and played with the headset on when he should have been on the field building the chemistry. So no, I don't think coming off this loss last week that they've got it together this week. Now they could go out there and play a better game, but still, last week what you saw versus the Cardinals, what you saw, that's who this team is. That's who this team is. It's like when you playing. It's like when you playing a game against your nephew and you beating them all the time. But when somebody your age come in there, they whooped your ass. You know what I'm saying? You can beat your nephew, but your brother, your big cousin come in there, it's a different ball game. It's just inconsistent, man. And see, guys, people get on the internet and they talk about Dak number. Oh, he threw for 500. He threw for this. And most of the time it's garbage time or it's against a depleted team that just isn't good. So, in my opinion, you find out who you really are when you face equal or better competition. And it's obviously that the 49ers are better. And we didn't even make it competable. Like, they slaughtered us. If we were even close to that team, it would have been close. Star Walker, what they do. If we were even close to that team, it would have been close. But we weren't. Cowboys champ said, do you think we got it together this week? Cowboys corner, you froze?
What?
He froze.
Cowboys champ said, do you think that they got it together this week for the Chargers game?
Cowboys champ asked that question?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Well, you can't say Cowboys champ answered all this stuff. The Cowboys corner, the Cowboys champ that. Come on, man. Keep it together, tequila man.
You need to tell yourself keep it together, boy.
Right.
It's a sensitive mic.
Calm down, fam. Calm down a little bit now.
It's a sensitive mic, boy.
Go ahead, man.
I ate a bowl of chili. I didn't know the mic was gonna pick that up.
Jeez.
Oh, so man, I don't know what to think about this team, man. Salute to you, Star Walking. I don't know what to think about this team because I don't know who this team is.
Right.
On the Cowboys huddle, big shout out to the Cowboys huddle and that whole crew. They were on Cowboys Corner last night. If you missed that show, go ahead and go watch it. But after this show, go watch that show. But I said,
go ahead.
I'm hearing like an echo or something. But
the Cowboy chopping his car. Go ahead.
So, damn, I lost my train of thought.
Hold on. Oh.
So, there we go. That's a little better. So, I want like a game like the Texans. Yeah, it's going to be a nail biter. Yeah, we're going to be pissed off because it's close, right? But I want a game like the Houston Texans. Why? Because I want to see what this team's capable of. I want to see if this offense can go 99 yards and go score the game-winning touchdown. That's what I want to go see. I want to see if this defense can make a goal line dance and we get the ball back at 99 yards and go down there and score. That's what I need to see from this team. I don't want to see a blowout. I don't want to see a complete ass whooping. I want to be on the edge of my seat, biting my fingernails, praying to God that we can go 99 yards and go score a touchdown. That's what I want. If we can do that, that will build the confidence that this team needs to go out there and go be great. Brandon Cook, CeeDee Lamb, Tony Pollard, the offensive line.
Can I ask you a question?
Blake Ferguson, right? These guys need to go get it. What's up?
I like that, Stu Wood, Cowboy. That's a good comment. Cooks had 1,000 yards with Davis Mills and 5 games in Dallas. The man looks non-existent.
Exactly.
OG, what was your question?
You really want to know my question?
Well, that's why I'm asking.
Are you still happy at the quarterback position?
I never was happy. I haven't been happy since 2019. But I like the future. I like the future. Boy, golly, the future's great.
That's true, Ice, man. That's true.
So what are we waiting on?
Every year's a loop. Well, I think you can't just put them out. You can't just put them out there.
Oh.
We can't. You can't just put them out there right now.
Who?
Trey Lance.
Ooh, I got a theory behind that. Can I say it?
Go ahead.
So hypothetically, I love to win. Let me get that out of my chest. I love to win, but this is a hypothetical for all you pussies out there. Oh, he's giving up on the season. Oh my God, right? Shout out to Joe. So hypothetically speaking, if we lose 4 games in a row, bench Dak, put in Cooper Rush for 2 weeks. During that 2 weeks, Mike McCarthy, Schottenheimer, is looking at Trey Lance saying, I'm calling this play, where are you throwing the ball? This defense is here. I'm calling this play, where are you throwing the ball? I'm doing this. Get timing here. Do that. Recite this play to me. Break the huddle. What are you doing in this situation? Run it 2 minutes. In that 2 weeks, in those 2 weeks, do that with Trey Lance. If he checks those boxes, let me say that again. If he checks those boxes, all right, then he should be the starter after the 2 weeks. Bench Cooper Rush. You can say bye-bye to Wacky Prescott. Post June 1, you save $34 million. Let me say that again. You can say bye to Dak Prescott post June 1 next year and save $31 million. Trey Lance is on the books for $5 million. That means your quarterback is costing your franchise. The quarterbacks are costing your franchise $36 million. That's better than fucking 50 Dak Prescott's going to be slapping his ass cheeks for.
So you want me to wait? You want me to wait?
Wait for what? What are you talking about, Mr. Under the Sink?
So you would put Trey Lance in now?
No. You don't understand what I'm saying.
No, I'm talking to OG.
Yeah.
You'll put Trey Lance in now.
He ain't ready. You're going to set him up for failure.
Yeah, he ain't ready.
What indication tells you that he's ready?
Do you want to know? Do you want to know why?
Why?
I would love to know why.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to know why too.
Let me tell you this. Trey Lance played in this pro-style offense when he was in high school. Played it in college. He was under center this whole time, reading defenses, getting up under there, learning how to play, drop back reading. I'm not saying that he's perfect. I'm not saying he's going to make every pass. But what you do have is somebody who's been in this offense his entire life, up under center. Those drop back draws, those play action passes, those getting yourself. What you don't understand, go back and watch. When he does the fake here, he drops back, he's set up, he's planted already in the back. He can drop 3 yards back and set himself up for his play action. Either across the middle, down the field, or over here. That's the offense we're running now. When he's dropping back on the center, he's dropping straight back. He's back quick and he sets his feet up.
No, that's
then when he's in shotgun. Then when he's in shotgun, he is play action here. You can also run the fake, run deep and set up, throw deep, or get to your running back. Anything you can do out of him. The reason why I said that, you can open up your playbook. You can open up your playbook. And if he fails, then he fails. But
you're making him fail if you put him in right now. And I don't know what footwork you're talking about, because if you go look at Trey Lance, his footwork is not good.
His footwork is decent.
No, it's not.
And listen to me. A mobile quarterback. What are we getting killed by now? Do y'all understand? What are we getting killed on? Jalen Hurts. We got killed on that boy from the Cardinals. We got killed on Birdie. Mobile quarterbacks is killing us now. That's where we're headed. We're headed in the mobile back. Just teach them how to slide. Just teach them how to slide.
No. I totally disagree with that take.
Why you disagree?
What?
Why you disagree?
Because he says Trey Lance's footwork is decent. No, it's not. Trey Lance, his first interview with the Dallas Cowboys, said my footwork ain't great. I need to work on my footwork. That came from the horse's mouth. But wait. OG made a lot of points though, and your only rebuttal is the footwork. What about the passing? Am I done?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Are you gonna let me cook, or are you gonna let my food get cold?
I'm gonna let you cook it, brother. Go ahead.
All right. So he's saying Trey Lance is good. It's not good. Everybody knows Trey Lance's footwork ain't good. Then the pro-style offense. Trey Lance hasn't played football long. Do you know how many snaps Trey Lance has in a football career? Maybe like 2 years. Trey Lance doesn't have a lot of football experience. That's why I'm saying, if all else goes south, make sure you quiz him hard. Where do you go here? Because football's mental, right? That's why I'm saying quiz him. What do you see in this defense? Where would you go with this ball at this play, at this time, in this moment, right? Would you run out of bounds with 15 seconds left on the clock when you're in field goal range, or would you stay in bounds? It's all mental stuff, and you got no timeouts, Trey Lance. That's what Trey Lance needs to work on. That's why you can't throw him to the fire, because guess what happened? His former team tried to throw him to the fire, and is he still with them? Is he still with them? But was he thrown in the fire? I think he was. I think his butt cheek is still third degree.
Why are you living in the past?
To be fair, I think Shanahan's play style and scheme was too much from him for Trey Lance. They wanted him to learn it too fast, honestly.
Well, this playoff, our play style is too much for an 8-year veteran.
Our play style.
So he's fucked.
But listen, hold on, OG.
We're not asking Trey Lance to come in to beat John Elway or Aaron Rodgers.
That's what I'm about to say.
We're asking him to run the ball when it's time to run the ball. You got to understand, if you got a running quarterback, boy, those linebackers and no defense got to account for him for sure. They got to account for him for running and breaking. And once he break the pocket and bounce, if you don't like what he sees, they got to come up. And once they come up, you can always hit, bam, hit him for 15 here, hit him for 10 here, hit him on the top for a deep pass. And we're not asking him to be perfect. We're asking him is don't turn the ball over, run the ball, and throw the ball out of bounds. And then run and slide. That's what we're asking them. We're not asking them to throw 3 interceptions and then sit back there and take 100 sacks.
Okay.
Robert said, how many passes Trey Lance has thrown?
Robert said they wanted him to be they wanted Trey Lance to be a dual QB. He's a pocket QB. Let me ask Cowboys champ, how do you feel about bringing in Trey Lance? Mid-season.
Okay, me as of right now. I would start Cooper Rush right now for at least two games just to see where it goes. I still don't think that it's time for Trey Lance to start right now because, to be honest, we don't know what's going to happen after this season. We don't know if McCarthy's still going to be on this team or not.
Okay.
Because for one thing, what GM Jones or whoever the damn general manager is, their top priority with Trey Lance right now is to have him get prepared. With his mechanics, able to read defense better. Then number 4, wherever it takes to get him ready.
Matthew said he's OG.
Because he is the future.
Projected to play this year. Given Mike McCarthy's lack of competence coaching, in my opinion, they would fuck him over. Go ahead, Cowboys corner, my bad. Cowboys champ.
Yeah, I like it. I still say right now, Trey Lance is not ready yet.
Okay.
Now later on during the season, let's see. We have the same as the conversation again.
Let me ask y'all this: Can he throw?
Is it consistent?
He's in. I don't know. I kind of feel like you just saying that. I don't know. You ain't watched no film on him.
What?
You ain't watched no film on Trey Lance.
You know how many passes Trey Lance has thrown in his career? Do you know that?
I don't.
519 passes. He's completed. 519 passes.
How long has he been in the league?
In his whole football career.
Yeah, because his I think at 1 year as a starter. Then when he started, he was running the ball more.
Robert said Kyle got Trey Lance hurt by running him instead of having him run the Jimmy G offense. I don't think Trey Lance would have been ready. I hear y'all, but I'm asking, and I'm not being funny. I like I say, I listen to everybody on here chat on the panel and everything. My question is, what part of the game he's not ready for? That's what I'm asking. Right. Because he can throw the ball, he has legs, he has a big. I'm asking y'all, is it the fundamental or is it just our offense? What is it? Y'all tell me. I'm asking.
Okay, I'm gonna say reading defense.
Okay. Cowboys corner, help me out. What part of the game is he not ready for?
I don't watch film on Trey Lance. I can't answer that.
Okay. All right. So moving on. We go to the defensive side of the ball. No, before we do that, Cowboys, Sean, let me ask you this. Do you go – a lot of people been talking about going to see what Lenny Fournette can do. I don't know if Tony Pollard can sustain this for a whole season as the RB1. What you think?
Go back 2 months, we were talking about that. Remember I said who's going to be the bell cow?
Mm-hmm.
They need somebody. They need somebody.
And can't be the cleanup man for this team. Okay. Yeah, I feel you. OG, you there?
Yeah.
How you feel about Tony Pollard still being RB1? You think he can last throughout this whole season? Because right now it's just not. To be honest with you, nobody's really looking good. Everybody getting tackled pretty easy. Rico up 1980. What it do, man? What it do? We already know, bro. We need you in here. We need you in here, man. I forgot what the hell I was. Everybody pretty much get tackled pretty easy in our running back game. It don't seem like we got a real hard. They could just run into that defense and wear them down. Like I just don't see it, man, and it scares me going forward. You know, as we get deep in the season and you know, whatever we have no identity. That's been forever. Yeah. Like it's just a scary thing, and I feel like the way that our guys get tackled so easy that you might want to scheme a little bit better. Stop trying to run them up the gut all the time. You know what I'm saying?
So Fournette is available?
Yeah, he don't know about the team.
Okay, go. Yeah, go grab him because he had with the unload. Oh boy, don't run the ball enough, man. I don't know how many times they ran the ball in the San Francisco game, but it was horrible running game. I don't know what the hell they think they was doing. They put Tony Pollard in that bad position to fumble on the sideline. They know those linebackers are very aggressive. Well, I wish you had some linebackers like that. Jeez. So you got to go get you another running back. This other guy, I don't know if he's going to stay healthy. He got a hip issue going on. They gotta figure out a way how to save Mike McCarthy's job. His job is in jeopardy, for sure. 10 points the last game. 10 points, bro. And then basically you would have put up like 10 or 17 points the week before. So how many are going to give us this game? You can't. They did not run the ball at all normally. Like I said, remember I said last week that they're going to have to try to run.
They couldn't. His offensive line was garbage last week.
But you still run it. You still got to hold them accountable. What I said was you run the ball about 20 sometimes. And
I like that. I like that right there.
Against San Francisco, then you can feed up and play action or whatever. Just keep running the damn thing. Don't, because they didn't run it a whole bunch. They threw when they first came out. Throw. Oh, they ran one. The first play they ran it. They didn't pick up much. Come back and run it again. And then they try to go over the top with the tight end. Dak, you see when he overthrew that tight end? He was up on the center. He overthrew him. It's hard for him to make those passes, dog, in his offense. So you got to bring another running back, run the ball constantly against the Chargers because he's going to struggle in this offense. Because I told y'all, he's played at Mississippi State his whole time up under, playing shotgun. Now he comes here to Dallas. Now he's playing shotgun. He wasn't up on the center.
He's not sports junkie. He's not playing like that. Like a few people have been mentioning that. I heard it on the Frisco report too. He's not running how he was, man. Let me ask y'all this: I hate being a sucky team that sneaks into the playoff with a decent record and just gets sent home.
Right.
You're just blowing draft picks. Dak is 100%, but they are not going to replace him this year. I want him gone, but at least this year it won't happen. Yeah. Right. Nah, Jerry already came out and said some dumb shit. So CeeDee Lamb has been speaking out today. Yesterday. I don't have the quotes. On me right now. But he's pretty much been talking about, his frustration and the responsibility that Dak Prescott has on the field. Pretty much saying, hey, it ain't Mike, it ain't this. The game is in Dak's hands. All that. Like I said, I don't have the exact quotes right now, but the fact that he's speaking out, you know what I'm saying? Like, and to be honest with y'all, Dak has his faults, but there are times when CeeDee Lamb just isn't, playing good either. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you just, be a team, be on the same accord, and talk to him on the low and not bring it out in the public because everybody stunk it up last week. Everybody stunk it up last week. I don't know what's going to happen at linebacker this week. I haven't been keeping up. Hopefully they figure that crap out. I wish I had the.
I know they signed Rashad Evans.
Who is that?
Rashad Evans from Tennessee.
Okay. Calling it Riley because Caleb about to leave USC anyway.
They did the same thing last year with Anthony Barr, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Cowboys calling. Who's going to be our linebacker this week?
Marquise Bell. Malik Jefferson. And Damone Clark.
Oh, my God.
Did Marquise Bell get beat over the top last year against Kittle?
No, that was Trayvon. Oh no, Trayvon did that stupid tackle against Kittle last year. That Marquise Bell, that is
Marquise Bell, number 14, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's supposed to drop back in the flats. He know where to be found. Yeah, he got beat over the top. I went back and watched film on that.
I really had my hopes up for Parsons at linebacker this week.
Yeah.
I really had my hopes up. I don't understand why they won't do it. I really don't understand.
There's talks that he's supposed to play. Michael Parsons is supposed to play more linebacker, but I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah. Matthew said my issue with CD utilization. In my opinion, he's a borderline number one receiver, but to us, he is our number one. The Cowboys are treating him like he's our number one, which blows my mind.
He don't have no help, man.
We keep bringing up Watch first round is what San Francisco does. Man, I love that comment, bro. I love that comment. That is true. I don't know what it's gonna. And we get hyped because they and I fell for it too. And I'm not talking about Brandon Cook because Brandon Cook could still be effective, but the Gilly thing, I was so hyped for Gilly, man. Gilly ain't it, bro. Gilly not it, man.
You need speed at the wide position. You need speed, man.
Gilly
so he's saying that Rashad Evans is what now? What was that comment?
Who?
Oh yeah, Reddy Red said we keep bringing in washed up. Go check Rashad Evans' tape last year.
Who was that?
The linebacker we just replaced. He played for Atlanta last year. 159 combined tackles. 73 assists and 2 sacks. The dude was everywhere for the Atlanta Falcons. Everywhere. To say that he's washed up, I don't think you're giving enough credit. I don't know why he's a free agent, but what he put on film last year, it don't show me washed up. I think we got a steal in a free agent.
Keys Open Doors said Rashad tough.
Was he at Atlanta or was he at Tennessee?
I saw Chark was available.
He was in Tennessee, but he played at Atlanta last year.
George.
Oh, okay.
George. Fuck, get out of here, bro. Nah, I'm just kicking. What's up with you, my boy? Go on, gloat. Go ahead. I ignored your ass last week. Y'all beat us and I ignored you. I wasn't ready to talk about it.
Your Cowboy, what is it? What fan is it? San Francisco?
Oh, he was speaking in general. Yeah, he's San Fran.
Oh,
what they say, bang, bang. I was hearing that shit on Twitter. Y'all make me sick.
You get San Fran fans on our stream? Wow. They
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, we got Giants. We got Philly. We got San Fran. We got Texans, Steelers. We have all type of fans. They all be over here, man. We need a big 6'4" receiver to help Dak, to help bail Dak out. Man, we got a 6'6" tight end.
And he still misses him.
I ain't no troll. Oh, I know, bro. That's why I kick it with you. George, cool as hell. Yeah, we got a 6'6" tight end, and it don't matter. It makes no difference.
Just can't get the ball there.
Like I said, I understand what OG mean by like what could it hurt at this point. But I also see what corner coming from. And somebody put a good comment up, said, what playbook is he gonna learn? What coach is gonna coach him up? Talk about Trey Lance. So
same playbook he's been learning for the last 5 years. Same system he's been running at San Francisco. Same thing. We can't move the ball, man. 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out.
So let me ask you this though.
3 and out.
I understand what you're saying, but I just don't think Trey Lance is gonna just change life in Dallas. He I don't know if he played enough pro ball
or college ball.
Do you not understand?
So
do you
okay,
not
so so that's what you meant when you said the number you back in college, he didn't play a lot of college ball either?
No. Yeah, he played. He
only has 519. That's a year and a half of college. He threw 316 passes his last year at North Dakota State. That leaves 200 passes. That means he played a year and a half. What are you talking about? Dude,
that's all you need.
Why they draft him so high?
A year and a half of college.
That's all you need.
Wonder why they draft him so high.
That's all you need. Because he had over 2,000 yards at North Dakota State. You know who else played really good at North Dakota State? Carson Wentz. And where the fuck is Carson
Wentz? I knew you was about to say that.
I knew you was about to say that too.
You know, when he played for the 49ers, he only completed 50% of his passes. He has 5 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. He only has 1 rushing touchdown. So this glorified offense that you think that Trey Lance was just a master in, he wasn't. Trey Lance is the type of quarterback where he has, that's why he was drafted high, he has the strength, he has the size, he has the arm talent, but he don't have the footwork and he don't have the accuracy. And when you don't have that, you have to sit your ass on the bench.
Now you're throwing stones.
On the bench, and you have to learn from somebody.
He's been already. He's been on the bench.
And that's where Trey Lance has to be on the bench to learn, because here in 2 years, when he's signing another contract for the Dallas Cowboys, when the ink is to the paper, Trey Lance will be ready. Not right now.
He's okay. All right.
He's not ready. I got the
run. Can he run?
Got a ring as a backup.
Can he run?
You have to throw.
You got to throw. You can't run.
Can he run the football?
This ain't Emmett. This ain't the 90s. Larry Allen ain't there blocking. This is
You're missing the point. You're missing the point. Okay.
It don't matter, Dak. It don't matter if he can run.
Okay, let me break this down to you. Was Carson Wentz a bum when he got to the NFL?
Yes.
Okay. How long was he starting?
A long time, and he sucks.
He got a big contract, right?
Because he sucks.
And then who was behind him?
He got a big contract too, and you already want to replace him.
Answer the question. Who was behind him?
Jalen Hurts.
Thank you. Now, what was Jalen Hurts? Was he all that in a bag of chips?
Yes, he was.
Okay. Did he run the ball? Did he throw the ball? Was everything perfect?
It still ain't perfect, but he got the Super Bowl ring.
Was everything?
No, he don't. He don't got no Super Bowl ring.
What I'm asking you, was everything perfect?
What do you say?
Was everything perfect?
Yeah, the Super Bowl appearance is what I meant.
Yeah.
You know what you have
not perfect?
It
did he play?
This is the National Football League. This ain't a fairy tale.
Let me ask you the question. Did he sit on the bench for a while?
He sat on the bench for 1 year. You know who else sat on the bench for 1 year?
He did not sit on the bench for 1 year. He sat on the bench for
3 months,
and then they brought him in. You have to start somewhere.
You just said he was on the bench and he was good, but you don't want Trey Lance to be on the bench at all. Just here you go. You can run, buddy, but good luck throwing.
Run and throw.
He can't throw yet. Come on.
Cowboys champ. Eastside Harold getting at you, man. Eastside Harold getting at you in the comment.
Let's see what this fool got to say.
So I guess for me, and I'll be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know much. I just knew he was a first rounder. I didn't know much.
Well, you know what? Eastside Harold will be crying when the Astros lose.
I thought he played a lot of football. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I didn't know much about him. I knew the name when he got drafted, the class he came in with. I thought he played a lot of ball up there. You know, be honest with y'all, man. I saw George say he played 1 season. George said COVID messed up everything for him. But he was a panic pick. Oh.
Yeah, he was. He was.
He still looked good to me.
What have you seen?
It don't matter what I seen. It don't matter what I seen. I seen enough.
It does matter.
Do you understand?
If you see shit on your food, you still gonna eat your food?
Listen to me. Did you not hear anything I said? Did you not hear anything I said? I said We don't need him to be Superman. We need him to be Batman right now.
They keep Dak in.
Listen to me. Don't turn the ball over. Make minimum turnovers and run the ball when necessary and make decent throws. Scheme around him. What you have now, you cannot do anything with. Okay? You keep using an old.
You think that's easy?
An old car. How many parts you gonna put into this old car that got 300,000 miles on it? How much work you gonna need to put in it?
Change the oil and you good.
No. What you gotta get the shocks? You gotta get the timing belt fixed. You gotta put new spark plugs in there. You gotta put new tires on there. I
don't get your reference here.
You gotta do everything up under the hood. You gotta take it to DQ 100 times. What else you need to see?
George said Trey struggles with short passes, but throws good deep balls. The 49er offense is short routes. So he's saying he got a big arm. Mm-hmm. Pat Mahomes came in with a big arm, but he still sat. Aaron Rodgers had a big arm, but he still sat and learned.
Mm-hmm. Tony Romo.
A lot of guys sit and learn. Lamar Jackson got legs. He just now becoming a good passer.
Did he set up on Garoppolo? He sat and he watched the whole year last year, right? He got hurt, but then he came back. He was watching. He was sat and watching.
I like how I think he's learning not from Dak, but learning what this offense looked like, because Cowboy Corner brought up a good point on the Frisco report. He said when Dak threw INT, Dak wasn't even looking at the damn tablet on the sideline, but Trey Lance was. So that's a good. I like that. That's learning. I love that, man. You know, and like I said, for me, that's why I love my show and love the people that watch it, the people on the panel, because you can always learn something. Everybody don't know everything, and like I said, I'm learning more about him just listening to this conversation, because I thought Trey Lance played a lot of damn football.
Hey, DJ.
Yes, sir.
Remember I said by Trey Lance sitting down to not do the stuff that Dak does. Learn from that.
Yeah. You did say that. Houston dominate Dallas in all sports. East side.
Backside Harry back. Oh, he took his mod off because the BBL still hurting.
Oh my God. So
okay. What's BBL? What is that?
Oh, he got a butt lift. He got Brazilian butt lift. He flew down. He flew down to the islands and got one.
A Brazilian butt lift. Who got that?
Etai Harold 2.0.
I knew there was something funky about him.
That's why he said Etai Harold 2.0.
I honestly don't think there will be another quarterback this year. I think you're going to see Dak the whole season.
Man, you know what?
I think you're going to see Dak.
Man, I just got a feeling. I think the Cowboys are going to lose, not because of the defense, but because of the offense.
Jerry's not taking Dak Prescott out. He just said after this loss, we got blew out, and he came out and said Dak can take us to the Super Bowl.
That's an idiot.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that y'all saying he ain't played a lot of ball, and with the defenses we got coming up, Trey Lance probably get out there and stink it up. Not because he's bad. He probably just not ready.
He ain't ready. You're going to set him up for failure. You're going to make a guy who's supposed to have a fresh start with the new team lose confidence like that.
Is Dak ready?
Are we 2-3 or are we 3-2?
Feel more like 2-3.
3-3.
We're 3-2.
We're 3-2.
3-2.
Okay.
We have to be 3-9 to even have this conversation.
Oh my God!
Right,
you know what? Keep Dak in there. Okay, I'm gonna agree with you. Keep Dak in here. Let Dak play. You know why? I'm looking for the draft picks. I'm looking for high up on the totem pole. Keep them in there.
What you want to draft?
Huh? Defense. Keep them in there.
Oh, okay. I mean, like I say, man. I just want I want Trey Lance to be what his highest potential is, bro. To be honest with you, he We ain't got no good QB coach over there. We ain't got no good head coach. Play call.
We don't got no good GM.
Wide receiver by committee. O-line, it might be failure, bro. Trey Lance might get out there and just, even with all that skill, it just might not translate to a whole team.
Let me ask you, so you think he'll stink it up?
I don't know. With not enough experience. Do you know what our schedule is? I don't think.
So is it stunk up already?
No, you're 3-2.
We 3-2. We all right.
Now the touch is gonna be gone. Is the offense stinky already?
Man.
Yeah.
Answer the question.
I feel like
answer the question, Fair. I want no. Answer the question. Is the offense stinky already?
We got red zone, but we're 3-2.
Does the offense? Is it funky already?
It's not where it needs to be.
Is the offense funky already?
The offense isn't good because in 3-2, with being 3-2, our defense has more points than our offense, I think.
How many yards does Dak Prescott have right now throwing the ball?
Within 5 games, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
it's probably not. I don't know, but I mean,
is it under 500?
Dak Prescott has 1,061 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 4 picks.
Oh, 5 and 4.
Got 4 picks?
Almost 500 then.
4. Hey, remember his rookie year, 21 touchdowns, 4 interceptions.
That was 8 years ago.
He got 4 picks already.
Let me break this down.
Go ahead, brother. Break it down.
Go ahead.
Break this shit down because I feel like if OG has a Potter House steak in front of him and there's a piece of fat on the side that's really burnt, and he asked for a rare steak, but that piece of fat over there is burnt, he's gonna say, "Throw it away. I don't want it." A little piece of this offense ain't working. We're 3-2. All right, we're not 3-9. We're not 0-5. We're 3-2. This offense and CeeDee Lamb and Dak had a good meeting. They had a really good meeting together.
Okay.
All right.
Who did?
Just because our offense has a little piece of burnt fat on it, that don't mean the whole steak's bad. You're gonna eat the rest of that steak, and a little piece is gonna be wrong. That's just what it boils down to. You think Pat Mahomes and that offense is clicking right now? No. You think Kellen Moore and the Chargers offense is clicking right now? No. There's offenses that takes time to learn. This is a Mike McCarthy system that they're changing. Dak Prescott not getting his ball out of his hands fast enough like he was. You know how good we played against the Jets? And you know how much we were raving about that Jets defense? Did we forget about that? Did we hit our head? No. And this is coming from me. We're over here trying to say, scrap it. I gave you a hypothetical. You wanted to march Trey Lance in now. We're 3-2. Dak right now gives the best chance to win. If you want Trey Lance to go in right now, you're taking the season. You're giving up on the season. And we're 5 games in. Let's wait till week 9, week 10. Let's see where we're at then. Yes, the offense ain't clicking, but God damn it, it's got to start clicking because I don't like fucking losing. So it better start fucking moving. Right now, I'm running on adrenaline of the last faith that I have, and God damn it, if I get a Potter House with a little piece of burnt steak on it by week 10, I'm going to be pissed. I want my shit medium rare, and I want that shit now.
Well, all right, then. OG ain't bud. He want Trey Lance in there now, man. OG ain't got no rebuttal.
You know, when you look at,
I don't want it.
When you look at football and you say to yourself, damn, what's the problem? What's wrong with this offense? You're trying to take a man who spun his whole life in shotgun and put him up under center right now. And you want him to drop back and make those throws that he's not capable of doing. He didn't do it in college. He didn't do it in high school. And he didn't do it in the pros. You asking the man to come in and get up on the center to drop back. And pro style offense to change his life around.
You are. You're saying that.
Yes.
With Trey Lance.
No. With Dak.
You talking about what Dak didn't do?
You asking Dak to get up on the center and drop back and run the play action, and then run and then drop back and then straight back and do the Troy Aikman Dallas Cowboys system. That's what you're trying to do. That's what you're doing now. And this is hard for him. Okay? Didn't play in high school, didn't play in college, and barely played in the pros with this offense. This is tough. And you're going to throw him out there and let him play this offense? And then you're going to try to tell me Dak.
It sounds like he talking about Trey Lance, ain't it?
No. No.
You saying the style you saying was Dak is playing now, he's never done it?
He's never done this before. He's never got up on the center and
wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute. He's an 8-year veteran. He should know all the routes, neons, everything about defense. The problem with Dak, he can't read defense.
Exactly. So you're starting all over.
And now he's not ready to start back over. It's just the fact that it's all about X's and O's.
I know what it is. So
what?
when y'all let me go, let me know.
So you're asking somebody to drop back and make all of these passes, and then they barely want to run the football and got away from running the football again.
No, wait a minute. Who they going? Cowboys got two number 2 running backs. They don't have a number 1 running back.
Because they played around in the draft.
Because GM Jones is an idiot.
Yes, exactly. They played around in the draft.
So OG, what you're saying Dak can't do, you saying Trey Lance can do?
There is some similarities there. He's played up under the center in high school and college. Okay, he didn't play 4 years. He didn't play 4 years. So them other bums that played all that time before him didn't work out. They didn't work out. None of those bums did. All the bums that was drafted, Heisman Trophy, all them bums that got drafted before him after this year, them bums ain't doing nothing. He's been up on the center. He's dropped back. He can read. He can run. And that's what he may not be all of a sudden ready right now like everybody want him to be, but he can run when the pocket breaks down, and he will give you something getting up out of the pocket. We need to move the pocket. We need somebody that can break down to hold. If you sit back there for 5 seconds, you gone. It's a sack or interception. He's not going to sit back there. Get out, slide, and run. That's what I'm asking. Bounce. Dak, don't run the ball. You got all this money, $100 million. Bruh, you got paid a lot. You not run. Oh, well, you don't want him to get hurt again. Okay. What are you doing? What are we doing, bruh?
So we need. So you said we need. So you pretty much saying we need legs.
We need legs, and we need somebody the defense can hold accountable. The reason why I say that is because these guys are fast. Okay, these linebackers are fast. The defensive backs are fast. He's going to take a couple of hits, but run and slide is what I'm saying with this guy. You have to start somewhere. Kirk Cousins, they put up with him forever. All the other guys, they put up with him forever. Drop low, they put him forever. All these guys, Wentz, they put him forever. They cannot run. Well, I think these young guys are making it the splash. They're running the ball. Jalen Hurts running the ball. Lamar running the ball. The boy from Buffalo is running the ball.
Josh Allen.
Deshaun was running the ball. Yeah, he took a little nick here. He should have
Pat Mahomes running the ball.
They running the ball, but they slide. But then they taking those safe runs.
But you're also naming quarterbacks that are well seasoned at this point and can pass and throw, and they've been in their system for years. But
did Holmes, did he set?
Yeah.
How long?
Yes, he did. He did.
He set a whole year?
Pat Mahomes set.
Behind who?
Alex Smith.
Alex Smith.
Not that long though, right? Alex got hurt, right? He broke his leg. No, he went to.
No. They actually went to the playoffs.
But he didn't set long, right?
He didn't play. He said that whole season.
Okay, so when did he get drafted? Trey Lance. Was it 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
So he's been sitting and waiting. That's what you're saying.
No, he actually been playing.
Yeah, but what I'm asking you is, his first year, did he sit and watch?
But that was on a whole nother team and a whole nother system.
No, with San Francisco, but did he sit and watch behind Garoppolo? Right? He sat, right? He did sit. He came back and hurt his leg. The following year, broke his leg, but he came back and he sat and watched that whole season, right? He sat and watched and read, right? And now he's sitting and watching again. So how much sitting and watching do y'all need? Do y'all need another year now? How much sitting and watching do you need? I mean,
are you trying to prove a point that he's good or that he's bad?
Y'all said
what are you trying to prove here?
Y'all said that he need to sit and watch. He's been sitting and watching for 3 years now.
And look where I got him. It was a different team.
He's been the longest quarterback that ain't sat and watch his whole life.
Go ahead, corner.
He's been the one that's been.
Go ahead, Cowboys corner. What you got?
You know, I'm just baffled by this. Like, we're football fans, right? We're Dallas Cowboy fans first,
right?
And then we love the game of football, right?
Right.
2 years ago, I made a video, talking about Kellen Moore is a flat tire to the bus Dak Prescott is driving.
Yeah,
and I also said that you have to set up play action. If OG had a bird, it'd be a road runner. As many times he said runner right now, his favorite bird is road runner. And God damn it, I'm the coyote. Because I'm just hitting my head and stumbling, trying to figure out what the hell's going on in this conversation. Too early, fifth quarter. Too early. Don't do it. Too early. Don't be yawning. Not on this show. This is Freaky Friday. So, we're talking about running at the quarterback position for the Dallas Cowboys. We can't even run at the running back position. What are we talking about? So we're ready to just keep the mediocre running backs on this football team and just get a quarterback and just make him a running back. What's that going to get? This ain't the Wildcat offense. This is the West Coast offense. When the hell have you seen a Wildcat offense work in a West Coast system? This ain't Jacksonville. This ain't Miami. This is the Dallas Cowboys. We don't run Wildcats in Dallas. That's what OG is trying to do right here. Just run a Wildcat offense. We got a running back issue. And God damn it, Fournette ain't the fucking issue. If you wanted Fournette, you might as well just kept Zeke. It's the same shit. There's a guy on here named Hunter Lemke. He's a full. That is your 3rd and 1. That is your goal line to go. That is your guy. Give him the rock. Well, all of a sudden, we just forget we have a running back problem. Dak needs a running game. Trey Lance, I guarantee you, is going to need a running game if you want him to start in this National Football League. Any quarterback. Look at the great Tony Romo. His best year in 2014, who did he have? The NFL
Marco Murray.
Oh, yeah. Cowboy Corner. You forgot 09, 07, 09 because they had a running back.
Exactly. We're just forgetting. We hit our head. I'm the coyote and OG the road runner. I'm just stumbling and fumbling trying to figure out, did we forget about our running backs? We don't have Adrian Peterson. We don't have 2012 Alfred Morris. We don't have Zeke 2016. We don't have that. We got Pollard, who's coming off an injury, Rico Dowdle, that can't fucking move his hips. I know he don't listen to Shakira. And we got Deuce Vaughn.
You crazy. You crazy.
You got to put in on the offense, period. Dak Prescott gives you the best chance to win right now. And you have to set up a running game. I'm finished.
You said we have Rico Dowdle who can't move his hips. So I know you don't listen to Shakira. Man, you is crazy, dude.
But you know what? He's right, though. What I've been saying, who's going to be the Cowboys bell cow? It's show everybody like, Tony Pollard is it? He's the franchise tag. Look what franchise tag doing. Not a goddamn thing.
Man,
I'm pumped up. We just forgot. This season, I've been sticking up for Dak Prescott more than ever. This season, right here, I can't believe it. We just have amnesia like we got the best running backs in the world.
And we don't. We got finesse.
That ain't nothing new. We know Dak Prescott can't throw 40 times a game. That ain't nothing new. Dak Prescott exceeds on play action. When did we forget that?
No, I'll tell you, we got 3 Lance Dunbars.
I wouldn't even say that. That's an insult.
I think OG saying Dak has a problem under the quarterback.
In order to run play action,
I mean under the center.
In order to run play action, where are you at?
Under the center.
And what did Dak Prescott excel at?
Play action.
And so, in order to do that, to run play action, where you got to be?
Under the center.
Center.
That's actually his shit. Like his shit is Dak shit is play action.
Yeah.
His shit used to be RPO when he still had his legs, but Dak do damn good at play action. I don't know what it is about it, but that's his bread and butter. And you're definitely under the center.
And you know what? We don't have that number 1 running back to help out with play action. Because you got every time they run the ball to Pollard, 1 yard or a 2-yard loss, and then they want to run a play action. And defense sniffed that out from the get-go.
Dak, oh yeah. He said Joseph. Yeah, we what he said about Joseph Randall. I think that boy's still in prison.
You haven't seen a lot of play action because we don't have a running game.
Dak play action was so good when Zeke was still good because they would fill up that box. We would play action and we would bomb that bitch away, and Dak would get his bread and butter. OG, man, I don't know. OG, he making some good points about we talking about putting in another quarterback on out and running him, and we ain't got our real running position down pat yet.
Right. We just gonna go straight to Wildcat. We're just gonna go straight to Wildcat.
And you know what? I don't want to pat my own back, but I told you they was going to come back and hunt this damn team.
What's hurting this team is the running game. Period.
Because you know what? They went in the first quarter. The first half they had 6 3-and-outs.
Somebody said, Deontay said, at this point, I would rather lose with Trey Lance learning on the fly than with the 8-year vet that clearly doesn't have it. So he's saying he'd rather put Trey Lance in there and lose that way than have an 8-year vet in there who ain't got it. So he want to put Trey Lance in there.
So we just want to just tank the season then.
That's basically what you're doing right now.
You're 3-2. You're not 0-5.
Did you see the schedule?
I don't care about the schedule. Do you not realize it's ending? Did you not know the Broncos were hanging with the Chiefs last night? Did you see
19-8.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Or did you miss that?
And this is suck.
NFL. This is professional football. Anything goes.
I think I got to turn this up a little bit.
Yeah, tune out the facts. Go ahead.
Listen. And you need to listen good.
You're going to get copywritten.
Yeah, OG, you're going to get my channel. You're going to get my channel strike playing.
Copyright on that?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's a damn shame. You buy for something, you pay for something, and they're going to copyright because it's in your home. Ain't that something?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, yeah.
That's YouTube.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, if you hadn't already heard what I said before.
Oh, we heard it.
You're having trouble. Okay? What I'm telling you is, we're not asking Trey Lance to do Superman stuff. We're asking him to play Batman. Okay? We're asking him not to throw the game. All right? Did you watch the game last week? This defense played decent. Okay? They may gave up a couple of touchdown here or there. That's going to be had on every defense. But when they got those 2 turnovers, they could not do anything with the ball. Dallas they got that turnover, the first turnover on the 1-yard line. They messed around and did 2 or 3 stupid throws when you had no running back to run you out of the end zone. Those turnovers they got. Huh?
Now you're speaking my language.
So what I'm saying is this boy got enough speed to hold this defense accountable. That's what I'm saying. Run the ball with your legs, and then they got to account for you. Then he can slide. You have to give this defense a chance. They was on the field all game. Dallas was in that game against a number one defense. With number 1-2 defense, this boy would have held those linebackers accountable and ran the ball, and then they would have to count for him. Don't turn the ball. That's what I told you earlier in the season, earlier last week. Don't turn the ball over and keep your defense in it. Run the ball. Okay, they can't run the ball. Okay, fine. Go get your running back. They may help that. There's another excuse on that. Okay? This boy will give them something that they need. Okay? When he breaks out the pocket, you got to count for him. The middle of the field's open up. Bam, I'm out. I can pick up 15. Everybody dropping back. I'm going to slide.
Right, because they're not going to spy him. Why would they spy him?
When you do your play action.
They're not going to spy Trey Lance. They spied slow-ass fucking Dak Prescott. Fred Warner was spying Dak.
When you do your play action on the outside, either it's there, you run, you pick up 5. You get your first downs. The same thing Jalen Hurts is doing. And he could do. All right? I need to pick up 7.
That's a good point.
Pick up 7. I go get 7. You want to design a play? You want to design a play that can run on the side or up the middle? I can give you 6. I got a first down. Okay? You want me to run for 10? If it ain't there, I'm going to run for 10. I'm going to slide. I'm going to give you another first down. I'm continuing to move the ball. My defense is resting. I'm moving the ball. Okay. We got a running game. That will hold them accountable. That play action to run, that play action there, come up that play action boot, you can run for 10 and 15 right there. Slide, get out of bounds. It's something. It's moving the offense. The offense is moving, not sitting there stagnant. 1, 2, 3 out. 1, 2, 3 out. 1, 2, 3 out. You're not moving the ball. And that's what I'm trying to get. I'm not asking him to be Superman. I'm asking him to be Batman. Move the ball, make smart decisions, throw the ball away, and slide and run it when it's time to go. That's what I'm asking. You're not getting that from your number $100 million quarterback.
Did you play sports, LG?
You see this?
Did you play sports, LG?
Do you see this?
Is that a tattoo that said I played sports?
That's guns. I was a number one defensive back in high school.
So did you lose games?
Do you know Londis Bryce?
Did you lose games?
He played for the Dallas Cowboys. I played right beside him in Brookhaven, Mississippi. I played right beside him.
Okay? Did you lose football games?
I played offense and defensive back. Of course.
Did you lose football games?
Of course, everybody lost football games.
So were you in the locker room screaming, bench our quarterback, he sucks?
Yes, because my quarterback
no, you was not.
My quarterback in the playoffs, my quarterback threw 6 interceptions in the playoffs.
And you said,
and I was like, Lord,
you were in the locker room screaming, bench his ass.
Look, man, I want to get into the history.
My whole point
I
is
get my history. All I say is what I see on film, and it ain't looking good. Let's put it that way.
What my whole point is, you're gonna lose football games. Yes, I get it. It's how you lose football games that's frustrating with this Dallas.
Hold on, careful. Wait a minute. Say what now?
What did he say?
Say it again. Repeat that.
How you lose football games.
What you mean by that?
I'm gonna get into it.
Explain yourself.
Well, you're gonna let me?
Yeah.
All right. It's how you lose football games. The defense had a lot of penalties in that game. Yes, and the defense kept us in. I've never seen a defense hurt you and help you at the same time. Yes, this offense went 3 and out after they got the ball back. Went 3 and out after they got the ball back. After they scored that first time, who'd they pick on that first drive? They picked on Gilmore, and they picked on the middle of our defense. Why? Because we can't stop the run. Right? So they picked on Gilmore, and they picked on the middle of our defense. Why? Because we can't stop the run. Then they get the ball back. They out to the offense after a 3 and out. They get the ball back. 3 and out. They get the ball back. When are we going to recognize that the team that beat you in high school was just better than you? When we got to recognize that sometimes there's a little brother and a big brother, and sometimes that big brother puts a whooping on the little brother. But in one day, that little brother is going to learn how to fight. And when we see these 49ers again, the little brother will be victorious. That's what I'm saying. When are we going to acknowledge that the 49ers is a really good defense? Really good defense. When are we going to acknowledge that?
Are they good as the score? They beat us with though.
Absolutely. Did you not see Fred Warner? Did you not see their safeties? Did you not see their offensive line?
Yeah.
When we play these 49ers again,
this Mexican lady made these,
and you're gonna get another copyright strike. This man new to YouTube. You're gonna punch him in the face.
That's not copyright right there, is it?
Everything's copyright unless it's your own voice.
Oh wow!
You can't even hum a song. You can't even hum it. If I wanted to go Twinkle Twinkle Little Star right now, copyright. If I want to play an episode of Coyote and Roadrunner, copyright.
I always play it on my channel. I have no problem because I paid for it.
Well, I want to see that dispute.
Oh, I got a lot of disputes. And by the way, if you need a dispute, let me know. I do it professionally.
My goodness.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Professionally.
Cowboys champ, man. Let me ask you this about the defense.
I'm gonna put my number in the private chat.
Go ahead. Cowboys champ, you there? Cowboys champ.
Sorry about that. What was the answer? What was the question again?
I was gonna ask you, what did you feel about the defense that stopping the run this week? What do you think one of our issues is why we get so many yards rushed on us, man?
Up the middle, got exposed, and then come to find out that the Cowboys do a lot of stunts, and that leave a lot of lanes open, and that's why the running backs and the quarterbacks have so much time up the middle to take off. Now, did you see that video I sent you? How Penn State played Parsons in college?
Parsons. Yeah, I saw that video. Yeah, with Parsons. Yeah,
that's how you should play Parsons.
Right.
Oh my God, Eastside, that's terrible to say.
Wait a minute, what the hell? Wait a minute, I gotta see what the hell he said.
Lord have mercy.
What did he say?
Eastside, goddamn, man.
Robert.
That's terrible to say. What's wrong with you, bro? You don't say that this late at night, man.
What happened? Let me see.
It is Freaky Friday.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I'm telling y'all now.
Know what? Eastside Harold, he be doing that at the Fuzzy Pickle in Houston.
Uh-oh.
I'm telling y'all, man.
Eastside talking crap. Okay.
I don't care what nobody say. Marty Smith got the week 8 to show me something, man.
Who?
Marty Smith.
Huh?
Man, if y'all
yeah. Anyway,
y'all don't watch film. If y'all have anything to say bad about Mozzie, you don't watch film.
You have no room right now to talk. You have no room to talk about nothing right now.
Tell him.
Nothing.
Who you talking to?
You.
You got no room. There was a high pick. Should have went third. He was there at third. You should have stayed tight on you. Got a wide receiver, offensive lineman on the first pick. And then the second pick, linebacker, and then stay and get offensive lineman on that second pick. And
did you not know the Kansas City Chiefs were going to draft Mozzie? They called the Cowboys to try to trade, and the Cowboys
they sure was. No. They were trying to get him.
Well, that's not
true.
If they would have got him, they would have got the same lack of production we get him.
Right.
Just because hold on, wait a minute.
They would have picked up more picks.
Wait a damn minute. They ain't the damn coup de grace. What that mean? Because they wanted to draft him. What that mean? Right. Who they supposed to be? Right. Oh, because they wanted to draft him. That mean, oh my God, if Kansas City want him, everybody should want him. Fuck them. Who are they?
Super Bowl champions.
Who the fuck are they? Because they wanted to draft him.
Super Bowl champions. That's who they are.
What does that mean?
That means they hosted a Lombardi. The goal at the end of the year. The goal at the end of the year. That's what that means.
That means they have a generational quarterback and they have a generational tight end.
That's right.
That's all that means.
They wanted a generational defensive tackle.
And why they ain't been got it? They ain't got one yet.
Because the Cowboys didn't agree to trade, and the Cowboys got him. You're seeing progress in Mozzie Smith.
Why
what he was supposed to do at Michigan? It's two different roles between Michigan and Cowboys. It's two different roles. I should have drafted
him. I said he was too high. There would have been more picks if we would have made that trade.
Jerry Jones, because the Kansas City Chiefs will be taking this headache away from you.
Okay, so you're saying the Kansas City offered them up some picks for him in the first round, and they didn't take that. They didn't take that trade.
They didn't take the trade.
Correct. Okay, some fools for not taking that trade. They would have worked on their offense and they would have worked on their defense more, and got them a wide receiver to help out Lamb.
The progress Mozzie Smith is making on this football team, and y'all are crazy to say that he ain't doing nothing. Y'all are insane. The last couple of weeks, he had his best game.
No, again, the problem is they should have Parsons in the back and have that lane and have him attack a lane to get to the backfield. Mozzie doing his job.
Thank you. Thank you, champ.
I'm not saying that Mozzie was not a good pick. I'm just saying that he could have been into the third round, and if you had a chance,
he couldn't have
extra. No, I'm not. If you got a chance,
did the only comment I need right here. Case closed. Talk about Kansas City wanted to ding in. So what? What does that mean? Name somebody good on Kansas City on that defense besides Clark, and name somebody else good on the offense besides Pat Mahomes. And Chris Jones, the years they won the Super Bowl.
Pacheco. That's a badass dude.
No.
Chris Jones.
No.
Shit. That motherfucker is badass.
Talk about because don't give a damn because Kansas City wanted to. So what?
Isaiah Pacheco's a fucking fool.
I want Hannah Berry. Did that take her value up?
It lowers it. Sleepyhead.
If somebody offer you those, what I'm saying is, if they called and say, "Hey man, we're gonna give you our first, and we're gonna give you maybe 2 more picks after that," I would have said, "Hell yeah!" You got to work on the offense and work on the defense, man. You got to get better. You could have got your running back with one of those picks. We will be talking about that now. Still,
I don't care what y'all say. Y'all gonna talk until y'all show me tape. Mike Smith ain't doing shit, and we should have drafted somewhere. We should have got a wide receiver, an offensive line, or a running back right there. Y'all just wanted to work. Y'all just wanted to work. Y'all just wanted to work. You can't show me shit. You can't show me what's his stats. What's his stats, Mr. Stat Man? Look him up. They look like mine, and I sit on the couch. Look them up.
Goddamn.
Look them up.
Say please.
Look them up. They look like mine, and I sit on the couch.
Say please.
Nope.
So you told me that Kansas City offered their first round pick and some more picks, right?
Swap picks, yes.
And then if they could have got extra picks on top of that, then that would have been perfect. That's the only way I would have done that. The only way, because we got your running back or wide receiver to work on your offense and work on your defense at linebacker and another pass rusher. We don't have another good pass rusher out there either. And work on your safety. Because what's his name is getting this butt toe up, number 28. He getting toe up back there.
Malik Hooker getting ate up. Ain't nobody said, hey, he ain't being that. Travis, he ain't even being that.
Right.
I promise you he ain't. He ain't what y'all think he is, bro. Y'all gotta stop saying this plug guy just to minimize his role. Yeah, he done plug up shit, but see, also, ain't you the one that told me the Cowboy defense, see ball, get ball, see ball, get ball.
Shit, That's Parson.
Right.
Shit, you know what? He recorded last week. 2 quarterback pressures.
And again, they keep. That's Dan Quinn. That's a coaching staff.
2 quarterback pressures.
Don't get sacks.
Nobody
Smith does not get sacks.
That's Dan Quinn.
Let me tell y'all something. See, guys like Cowboy Corn, he gonna try to trick y'all. He gonna say we didn't draft Margie Smith. Man, we drafted Margie Smith to play football.
Right.
We drafted him to play football.
Right.
We drafted him to play motherfucking ball.
Right.
I know what position he at, and I know what he's supposed to do. But there's also been plenty of guys at that goddamn position that did everything. DeMarcus Lawrence, what is his job? Get to the quarterback. Get to the quarterback.
Rushing the pass, yeah.
You know what else DeMarcus Lawrence do? Stop the running back a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Stop the running back a lot. So don't give me that. He's the plug guy. We drafted him, man. We ain't drafted no first rounder just to be no goddamn plug guy. Don't try to say that to minimize his damn role. He's stinking it up. He's stinking it up. And by week 8, bro, you're not going to draft no guy like that just to, just close the gap. No, bro. You don't get beat up. His big, strong ass getting beat up. He's getting beat up. He's not plugging it. They pushing him to the side, and the running backs are getting through there, and the stats are showing. Kiss my ass. Margie Smith, you better do something by week 8 because you ain't showing me shit. You ain't showing me shit. DeMazia have a tackle for a loss. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So y'all can keep me with that plug shit all you want, and you can't play that with me because I know. Yeah, you did to clog it up, but have you been doing that? When you're out there, are you making a difference? Has Margie Smith made a difference in 5 games? No.
The number 1 pick.
He hasn't. OG's Roadrunner. Instead of Crow, you're going to eat Roadrunner.
Go ahead.
Week 8. You're going to eat.
Oh, you're talking about week 8? No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. He's just not it, bro. He's just a big guy.
You're going to eat OG's Roadrunner.
We just revamping Taco Charlton all again, same school.
That's it. That's not even the same position.
I didn't say Taco Charlton was a DN. Come on, bro. Really? Like I didn't know that.
The number 1 pick.
I'm talking about first round pick bust from the same school. That's what I'm talking about. They went to the same school.
Morris Claiborne was a bust. Taco Charlton was a bust.
Margie Smith is going to be a bust.
Margie Smith is just getting started, boy. Woo!
Right.
I'm telling y'all, week 8, Margie Smith better live up to this first round guy. We drafted him, bro. All right.
You gonna eat Roadrunner.
Okay, what about the second round pick? Schoonmaker.
He got overthrown last week.
Can't get on the field.
Got overthrown. Don't even be out there. Ferguson be out there. Hinder shit was out there. Like we weren't even playing them. Mozzie plugs like a bike patch on a truck tire. Exactly. I'm gonna tell y'all something about Cowboys corner. When there's a player he like, you cannot tell him shit bad about him. He will find every goddamn excuse in the world to tell you wrong. I promise you. Like you can't tell him nothing bad about Tyron Smith. Nothing. Right. Nothing. When he finds somebody can't tell him nothing bad about Jason Witten, Sean Lee, nobody. When he find a play he like, there's nothing you can say. Week 8, when Margie Smith is still playing like this, he gonna have another excuse. Mark this, an hour, 42 minutes.
He's hurt. What are you talking about? That's what I'm trying to say to you guys.
He's what?
Improving his gameplay.
How? You can only improve by stats.
2 weeks ago, you can't improve by fucking stats. Football is a technique game. It's a mental game. It's a technique game. Stats
okay.
Nothing.
Hey, y'all. Hey. All you to the upcoming NFL players, get your big contract off technique and mentality.
And that's how they get paid. And that's exactly how they get paid.
That's not how they get fucking paid.
You get horrible technique. You ain't seen the field, bro. You have horrible technique. You are not seeing the field. Have you ever played football? Oh, gee, tell him if you have horrible technique, you ain't seeing the football field and you're going to get yourself hurt.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Like I told you, he was a reach.
He is a reach.
I got both y'all.
No, you don't.
Well, I don't want to say
football is about more than mentality.
Why did they drop the player that can play now that can help this team? Why did they drop the player that could help this team at running back and wide receiver?
Do you not know the
he's not helping us now? See, look at he say that with no proof of nothing.
Stood here 2 weeks ago.
He gonna say he got off the line slower. Now he's faster. The fuck is that? I used to get out the bed slow and I'm faster. What that mean?
No, your ass is old as hell. Your ass get off, suck fuckers. Don't even motherfucking front. Me and you were just talking the other day, talking about we got out of the bed walking like Shawn Michaels. Don't come at me with that.
I never said that to you. That wasn't me. Who was that?
You release Zeke. Let me I'm going to say one thing. You release Zeke. You did not replace him. The number one pick should have been a running back or a wide receiver or linebacker.
Exactly.
You release all these players and you replaced Schultz, but that was about it. But that's true. You didn't replace Zeke. That's true. You released.
They did replace Zeke,
and then you didn't come back with another bell cow to help Pollard out, a young stud, to take the load off of Pollard. And then you let go of wide receiver.
We're talking about Mozzie Smith.
And then you let go of wide receiver. That should have been your second pick or linebacker. You got to have somebody take the pressure off Lamb. And then the third pick got hurt. And then I don't understand this team. I don't know what they're doing, man. I'm confused.
Week 8, Mozzie Smith better be a different guy. Because right now, he's like he's not even on the team. You don't even hear nothing about him.
Nothing.
You don't hear nothing about Mozzie Smith. Now, when your name ain't getting called on the offensive line, that's a good thing.
Y'all are tripping.
But when your name ain't getting called on, nobody has said his name in any games.
Let me break it down for you like this.
Your only point is he get off the line fast. What the fuck is that?
Let me make my point here.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You're all right. So I'm a film director, and Mozzie Smith, that line is like I'm a film director, but he ain't a film director. So right now he can't say lights, camera, action. So it's gonna take a little while.
Man.
And right now he's on lights, and here in a minute he'll be on camera, and sooner or later he'll be on action. So right now we're just waiting for about action, but he ain't a film director though. That's
salute to Echan, bro. You were so stupid. Somebody said Schultz, Cooper, and Zeke. They didn't replace him. We got rid of all those guys, and when they got Mozzie.
Let me tell you, Amari Cooper
didn't replace
him. I guess.
So wait a minute.
We didn't replace Zeke. That's the main thing. Okay, what did Chucky said? I'm talking about McCarthy. Chucky, he said, we got to run the damn ball.
Yeah.
Did they get a running back either through free agency or the draft? I'm not talking about Mighty Mouse with the sixth round pick. I'm talking about did they get them a Zeke replacement?
Jones.
No, they didn't.
They try to replace Zeke with Jones, and he got to go.
Do we really?
Wait a minute. Who is Jones?
He got suspended for
Rojo.
Rojo Jones. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yo, and why did they bring him back?
Do we got all scat backs for real?
Yeah, we got. I'm telling you, we got 3 Lance Dunbars.
I'm talking about not fullback. I understand. I like that boy too. He wrong force at fullback. I like him. Yeah. But I'm saying like our running backs, bro, they all like small, like they scat backs.
Yes, they are. No, they're good. Know what? They're good. Catching ball out the backfield.
Yeah,
they can get the home run.
I think we're using him wrong.
Right.
I don't think they.
We definitely use the cook wrong.
Somebody made a point earlier that Dak, instead of Dak hesitating, he should just throw it out of bounds and prevent the sack. That's a good point because I don't know what's up with that, man.
That's what all the other good quarterbacks do.
They do though. I don't know.
Eli Manning has 2 Super Bowl rings.
Yeah.
And in 2015, and he threw the ball in the back of the end zone, stopped the clock, and gave Tony Romo the ball back with 1 minute and 45 seconds and no timeout. So a 2-time Super Bowl champion messed up and gave Tony Romo the ball back, and we went and won. Let me just run the play by you. The game-winning touchdown. Run ball, fumbles, picks it up, touchdown, Jason Witten. Remember that?
Yeah.
Quarterback messed up. Let's not Like quarter. See, this year it's like I'm a Dak fan. What the hell?
I mean, you've been doing this all for the last. I mean, fuck.
We need to really look at this as a whole. All right.
Okay.
Dak ain't a very good quarterback. So what do you got to do? Give him a running game. What do you got to do? Make sure Doo-Doo Pants Steel don't fucking have false starts. What do you got to do? Tyron Smith don't have any penalties, right? The only best offensive lineman on the team right now is Tyler Smith. Can we agree to that? Or are we going to disagree
Cowboys
to that?
send me a video of him dogging Fred Warner.
Oh, yeah. Just threw him like 2 yards. I mean, when are we going to look at the whole picture? Hey, this is a Picasso painting. You can't look at Mona Lisa's mustache. You got to look at the whole motherfucking thing. OG don't like sacks. That's all it is.
So Cowboys corner, like you mentioned earlier, you said we got to acknowledge that the 49ers is a damn good team. You said we got to acknowledge that the Jets is a damn good defense. So is it just you fought two fighters and one of them just got the best of you?
You fought two fighters and one has your number.
You fought really two good fighters and one of them just got you.
Has your number.
And it was bad.
Yes.
Okay.
You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. And right there, the Cowboys just got their ass whipped. They had to learn how to walk away that game, come back, collect themselves. And I promise you, I put it on everything. Except my family, because I love my family.
There you
go. Put it on everything but that. That when we see these 49ers again, the Dallas Cowboys are going to win this football game.
So it's like fighting and your training coach, like, let's put the young guy in. Like, nah, he ain't ready, man. He'll get his ass knocked out worse than me.
Right.
And the young guy is Trey Lance. So, like, no, don't put him in. I'm a veteran and they knock me out. They damn sure going to knock him out.
Arizona was more physical. Watch the tape. Our defense looked like shit. Josh Dobbs had a fucking 50-yard run on the very first play.
Okay, so are we not criticizing the defense enough?
Yes, I'm talking about as a whole. I said
we should be on their butt too. Yeah,
Picasso painting. Look at the whole painting.
Yeah. Has and I know he's a good player. Don't nobody flip out on me, but I got to ask the question: has Michael Parsons declined since switching positions?
Michael Parsons declined since he made a podcast.
Yeah.
Yo, he like Draymond Green. So it's a fucking game over. He running to that goddamn microphone.
He's in the wrong defense. He's playing the wrong defense.
But he has double-digit sacks in his defense.
He only had that 1 year though, right?
That was
Twice.
it. But before they wasn't scheming for him. They didn't know what
he didn't have double-digit sacks at defensive end.
Yes, he did.
You sure? I gotta look that up. Cowboys corner a lie, y'all. I'm telling y'all, he'll lie just in case you won't check the stat. He might be telling the truth, but sometimes he'll lie.
He did. He did, but they didn't scheme. They didn't scheme for him though. This year they
didn't scheme against the.
He had double-digit sacks at defense. He had double-digit sack last year.
Oh, he didn't.
13 sacks and 13 and a half sacks, and he has 4 on the year right now.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
1-3 and 3.5. Last time I checked, there's 2 numbers there. Does that mean it's double digits?
Unless you got hit in the face and you just seeing double.
No, he had double the past 2 seasons.
Okay. I'm just asking.
They're scheming for him now, though.
Google's free.
I think you people are forgetting that Ben DiNucci. You people, that's racist.
That's racist as hell.
That's racist as hell, Travis. I'm ashamed of you. Ben DiNucci is the GOAT.
Not making backward Dallas had looking stupid. I'd never own one of those.
Okay, so Cowboys corner, you've been talking a lot about, like you said, it's a Picasso. Look at the whole thing, the burnt piece of the steak, all this, all that, all that. So you're pretty much just like, this is not all Dak.
No, you can't say this. That this is all Dak. There's no way you can say that. Lamb and Dak has had a meeting about how to get Lamb the ball, right?
Okay.
We got Mike McCarthy needs to give Schottenheimer the playbook and just sit there and look stupid like he normally does.
I agree.
This defense without Trayvon Diggs had looked fucking rough. All right. Yes, outside of Trayvon Diggs, Deron Bland is the only one that has takeaways. This defense without Diggs has looked rough. This is a team collecting loss on both sides. On both sides. Dan Quinn, Mike McCarthy, Micah Parsons, Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, J-Ron Kearse, Malik Hooker, Tony Pollard, Tyron Smith, Tyler Smith, Tudu Pan-Steele. Everybody's at fault. It don't matter who you are, what you do, and how much you're paid. Everybody's at fault. We've been fucking fumbling the goddamn ball. It bit us in the ass against the 49ers. We don't know how to hold on to the ball. If it wasn't for Tyler Biadasz, we would have 5 lost fumbles already. When the hell are we going to start looking at the bigger fucking picture here? This ain't a Dak Prescott issue. This is a Dallas Cowboy issue. That's what it boils down to.
I like that. I like that. It is.
You know what? Again,
it is.
It start with the coaching staff.
It is a Dallas Cowboy issue. That's true.
Yep.
So if it's a Dallas Cowboy issue, what the fuck could Trey Lance really do?
Turpin practice today.
Okay.
The Dallas Cowboys, they gotta get exactly. Cowboys scored a defended Dak. Is this a fake live? I'm trying to tell you.
I know, right? I mean, y'all, it's been going on all season.
And I'm not defending him per se. I'm just trying to say, look, we can easily point the finger, but let's not get distracted here. You know what I'm saying? When gas prices raises up in America, they say, "Oh, it's the president." The president don't do shit for gas prices. The greedy oil companies fucking gouge the price, and that's why you get high gas prices. But everybody's so distracted looking at the president saying, he did it. He didn't do nothing. Dak Prescott, it's like that. You know, the team loses it, and everyone's like, "Oh, Dak's raising the gas prices." No, that's not how it works, bud. That's not how it works.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say here. I'm not trying to stick up for Dak. I don't think he's a very good quarterback, but we can't get distracted here.
Okay. I like that, man. I like that. That's real honesty. That's really keeping it real, coming from Cowboys corner, man. I like that, and it's not all Dak. That's true. It's not all Dak. That's why I just said a minute ago. It's a bigger thing. So that's why when we bring in other pieces, it don't solve the problem. And that's why probably putting in Trey Lance definitely won't solve the problem because it's bigger than the quarterback.
It's bigger than the quarterback.
Yeah. It's a Cowboys issue.
It don't start with the coach and the QB. What are you talking about? J-Ron Kearse on a third down to flip the field. They scored on that drive. J-Ron Kearse.
I'll tell you, I'm about to head on out.
They went up. They got a first down.
My phone about to die.
All right, brother.
That starts with the quarterback.
All right, man.
That starts with the quarterback. We got to look at the whole picture here.
Yeah. I like that, man. Boy, you kicking that shit tonight.
Tony Pollard fumbling. That starts with Dak Prescott. Fred Warner punched that thing out of there. That starts with Dak. Tony Pollard fumbling. Calling a 3rd and 4 play. Mike McCarthy. That starts with Dak. Come on, guys. It's easy to finger point Dak. It's easy to finger point Dak Prescott. It's so easy. Well, we got to hold more people accountable than that.
Right. I like that. I like this show. It's almost 2 hours. We're going to get out of here, man. I appreciate everybody rocking with us tonight.
Which leads to Jerry Jones.
Who are you fooling? Who are you fooling? How much do you need to see? How much do you need to see? Do you need to see? Do you need to see more incomplete passes? Do you need to see more interceptions? Do you need to?
I need to see more running game.
Do you need to see more
running game?
Fumbling the ball. Do you need to see
running
more
game.
Scared to play football?
Running game. I need to see more running game.
What do you need to see out of Dak Prescott?
Running game.
No, what I'm asking you, what do you need to see? How much more you need to see?
I need to see a running game.
I know. I'm gonna give you your running game, but what do you need to see from Dak?
You can't give it to me because I don't have it. I need to see a running game.
Like I said before, Dak, throw the ball away. Throw the ball to the ground. Take the penalty.
Take the penalty.
Watch
it down.
What are
that
those?
would be better than throwing 3 interceptions to keep your defense out there on the field. Now, this week, they got another tough game. And I told you before, and I'm going to keep telling you, this is a 500 team. There's another tough team for him. Up on the center, trying to find the spots, trying to get his reads in, trying to make accurate passes. You're going to see what I keep trying to tell you.
So let me ask you this. Do you think we can win against the Chargers?
No.
So you're gonna sleep in on Monday then. You just not gonna watch the game.
Did you ask me why? Because I don't have
trust watch the game
in that position. I don't have trust that he's gonna make the right decisions.
To throw into the right defense people. Too?
They can't. Can the defense throw the football? Can they throw the football? Can they run the football?
They can score.
They stayed on the field. How many minutes did they stay on the field?
The only
they
person
got you 2 turnovers.
Aubrey, right?
They got you 2 turnovers last week. A fumble and something, another fumble, interception, something. They got you 2 turnovers. I think that was.
It was 1.
But you could not do anything with it. So how much do you need to see?
Who were they playing? Were they just playing a scrub team, or were they playing a really good team?
They were playing. They were probably playing the best team in the league.
One of the best teams in the league. But
they still undefeated.
What I'm asking you is to limit the mistakes. I said that last week. I said you limit your mistakes, you had a damn good chance of winning the football. Football game.
Our recipe for winning is when Zeke was still a good running back and Dak threw less and Zeke ran more, and we won a lot.
Exactly.
That's why corner saying running game, because he always said, when Dak throw less than a certain number and we run good, we pretty much win.
You know what they're going to do? They're going to stack the box on Dak again like they did in the San Francisco game. They're going to stack the box to see if he make throws, and then they're going to shut down the running game. They're going to see what kind of quarterback. I keep trying to tell you, up on the center is uncomfortable for him.
Man, when we beat these Chargers, I want you here in 1 week.
Oh, you want to do it? Are we doing this Saturday before the game?
The game Monday.
The game Monday. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'll see you in 1 week when we win this game.
Freaking Friday.
Heard that right. Okay. Everybody in the comment section, we win in the game.
When we come back on Freaking Friday, we're going to win it.
Only way we're going to win this game if the defense got 3 turnovers.
We're winning this game.
That's it.
All right, so I've been on here 2 hours. I'm going to bed.
Okay, fam. Peace be on you.
Salute.
Hey, sleep well tonight.
This man trying to downgrade Halle Berry's reputation. Crazy.
Both you fellas sleep well tonight, and God bless both of you.
Peace up, y'all.
Peace.
All right. Okay, 5th quarter. Okay, bro.